We have an amazing network of higher education. We have an amazingly diverse economy. Except for Argentina and Brazil, Iowa has the largest swath of 20-foot topsoil in the world. We have, in a world where we know more and more countries are going to be able to grow their economies and have plenty of money but not be able to feed themselves. We have the largest capacity to generate clean energy and lead the world toward a solution to climate change. In all the international studies, we rank first or second in the world in both the capacity to generate electricity from the sun and the wind. Iowa, Minnesota, and Texas already get a third of their baseload capacity almost from the wind. And you remember the Republicans still say how terrible it is to subsidize it? Oh yeah? Who's got the lowest per kilowatt hour cost in the country? Iowa, 5.8 cents. You know what it is in New York? 13.9. So everything the president said is true. But why is all this rancor going on and everything? Because so many people still don't feel it. Historically, through centuries, it's taken a decade or more for countries to get over the kind of crash we suffered in 2008. So more than 80% of us, after inflation, have not had a pay raise since the crash. In fact, around half of us have not had a pay raise since the last day I was in office. And that is a long time. You've got this rampant epidemic of prescription drug and heroin abuse sweeping across small towns in rural America, related to the economic crisis. I've got it out in the car and I forgot to bring it in. I was going to bring you all a copy of the front page of the New York Times last week, where there are two maps of America charting the prescription drug and heroin abuse problem in 2002 and what it was in 2014. And blue is nothing, light blue is a little bit, white is historically normal, rust is it's getting bad, and red is, oh my goodness. That's basically what the map says. So in the first map, there's a lot of blue, there's a lot of light blue, there's a lot of white. There's a tiny bit of geographically concentrated rust, mostly in troubled areas, and almost no red. In the later map, it looks like a blood bank. And it's all over small town and rural America. It has led to the first decline in life expectancy among non-college educated middle-aged whites in at least 60 years. That's as long as we got good data. But it could go all the way back to the 1800s. So everything the president said was true, and we have these real economic and social challenges. And if you looked at the Republicans, you realize that their strategy